From the Carolinas that's so strong, has been absolutely a killer, and I think has the ability to really make some upsets even outside of doubles, but we'll see what happens here. It's Lima Chase versus Peabnut and Kobe. So let's get into it.
Starting it off right away, Nerf, with just running into the corner and throwing the projectiles. This was kind of the signature gameplay that we saw a little bit earlier, but eyes for me are going to be on Peabnut here. Once more, it's Mega Man is a character that I see a lot in my region, and is a character that can be played very tricky here. But it seems like Chase is having a fine time on the ledge here. They're going to be able to at least, I mean, get settled for a moment, but once more, this blue team is very tricky in how they edge guard.
Right, and see, they're both able to like keep both of the other players in a corner, right? And once you're keeping them both in the same area, then the game playing gets a lot easier because again, they have projectiles, they have huge coverage with all of their moves combined. So there's so much that you can do. You just got to put them in the blender eventually. And they're dying off the top. That's insane. Like this is way earlier than it should be happening.
Yeah, absolutely. Only at 83%, but I like the combo there of the mid-air jab into the back air coming out from red team. So that was looking a lot better. But Mega Man only at 68%. I like the witch time. I'm not going to be able to get much off of it. What's more, you're playing with two disruption characters, but now Peabnut kind of on the down air and just still living at this 75. And let me tell you, I mean, Mega Man isn't exactly the lightest character we got.
Certainly not. Yeah, he's rather midweight, so it's like he has some ranking tools. Weird. Okay, Lima.
We got some DI stuff going on.
Lima, what is happening? Did you drop your controller on the toilet? What is happening? Dying at like absurd percents. I know we talked about Bayonetta being light, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a little bit lighter than expected here, but Lima going to get interrupted, unfortunately, by the Explosive Flame. But the Explosive Flame actually going to be able to take care of Peabnut's first stock. Lima on their last, though. So, I mean, it's right now it's all about how long can Peabnut stay alive. But, I mean, Kobe doing a fantastic job, too. Going to be able to make it back to stage.
Okay, Peabnut going for the big call out with the up smash. I like the approach. I mean, still was inches away from catching that, too. I think it was just a little bit late on it, but we're still looking for some of these nice Hail Marys. And now that Kobe's up to, you know, easily stock losing percents, you got to be very cautious here. Everything's going to be able to be an issue. But as we mentioned, I mean, Bayonetta already by herself doesn't have a lot of kill options. It's very difficult, especially outside of those combos.
That is so unfortunate. Had the witch time and goes for the F smash, and it's a great idea. But we said Mega Man lives forever.
Yep.
That's actually going to take out Chase's second stock here, and Lima's on the verge of losing their third. It's just not working out very well. But one thing I can commend the red team on, I think in this set we are seeing a lot more team combos. A lot of these like aerials into the Palutena follow-up, and now it's Chase versus both Kobe and Peabnut here, and it's just, I mean, Palutena's a good character, but how do you get in on either of these guys?
Unfortunately, you don't really have much of a chance. So, yep, you're going to have to go all the way back, shield that, and then the back throw comes out. So that is a stop. That is a chance. But we'll see how strong of a chance it is right now. Just trying to create some pressure, stay as far away from both of them as possible, and just try to get your 1v1s where you can, where they're inching forward.
And it seems like it's going to be Kobe that takes front. I feel like Peabnut could play this edge, I was about to say, play this edge guard a little bit more actively. Mega Man has a lot of jumps and a lot of ways to stall off stage and look for the back air here, but now Peabnut going for the down air and will be able to find it. This is a really great start off from the Mega Man Younglink team, an unlikely duo, but they're short. They have a lot of projectiles. It just kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it all just makes sense. Like, literally, when I see someone in the ledge, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, and the spikes, and then he just down airs. I'm like, well, you know what? Sometimes I just see a lot of Mega Man, and I just know what I'm looking at. It's textbook.
Yes.
It really is just textbook. So very smart stuff. A good first game there for Kobe and Peabnut. I'm not sure here, because Lima and Chase, that game did seem a little bit crazy. Lima died way too early to a lot of things. And I would say the precision with which Peabnut and to a lesser extent Kobe were able to hyper-focus on Lima and get him out of the equation was surgical.
Sure. Okay, we're going to Battlefield here, and once more we're going to see the run-away pull the projectile.
Get away from me!
I just love that strat as somebody who also runs away throws Phantom. It just kind of happens sometimes. But regardless, it seems like Blue Team doing a really good job of already just throwing both Lima and Chase to the side. And it just feels like Lima and Chase can't really like get anything too true started. Yeah. And like their team combos aren't hitting right away. They're a little bit misspaced, but now Lima can be able to at least get something started. But Chase coming in with the back are actually messing them up.
Yeah, actually. actually broke his partner's combo. You hate to see it. You got to be very careful here. Peabnut looking like he's not really focused on one thing or another. He's ready to be flexible, right? Like I can fight you or your partner, whoever comes closest to me. And right now, just trying to get the Metal Blade for an extra level of pressure here.
I feel like it's just the fact that Lima and Chase are always hitting each other in some capacity.
Right.
We saw that Nair just a little bit earlier. Peabnut, though, off stage, going to be able to just, recover nice and clean here. Hitboxes are going to trade, and now it's all about Peabnut. I feel like I just want to see a couple more of these back airs. You can go off stage with this character.
You can, and right now that's going to be a tough one. Able to get back with the vertical distance of that up B, and still able to yeah, Lima able to take that one. Very interesting.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, just the down smash coverage. Don't see that often in Philly, at least. But regardless, there it is. The hits into the double Nair, and now Chase looking to at least keep Peabnut off the side, but it's all about Kobe too here.
True.
Down tilt Nair, doesn't go for the forward air, but just waiting for Lima to come right back.
Right, and gets a little bit of the bats coming in to help out, but at the same time, like, Lima's not able to get his combo starters, and that is so crucial for Bayonetta in singles and doubles, especially here right now, because he's not able to really do much. He's just kind of forced to getting caught every once in a while, take a couple hits here. It's not big damage, but it's keeping you from playing the game.
Absolutely, totally agree with you there. Though Lima gonna Peabnut up in the sky here, but it looks like Kobe just taking care of Chase on the other side. Lima gonna drop the combo and at least go and try to help the teammate. Hero spin going to just be punished with a back throw here. And now the stock's looking a little bit better here, but it seems like Kobe has now taken over as the stock tank.
Very true, and yep, getting caught by a little bit of that Nair, and the fade away, right? You don't want to overextend. Chase is doing a great job of just kind of like fading back in and maintaining stage control here, and getting caught by a little bit of that up smash, but not to a detriment.
Absolutely. Peabnut just trying to follow up on what Kobe's doing, trying to find how to work off of these forward airs and these back airs, but here comes Chase, going to shield right through the dash attack, and now Chase just needs to hold on for as long as it takes for Lima to get back, and it looks like this second stock for both sides, I was about to say, is just being a little bit more stubborn.
Absolutely. So Peabnut getting the right anti-aerial callouts. Like we talked about it, these characters have great tools to deal with aerial enemies, and this is definitely where we see it come to fruition. As of right now, the dash attack still going to be doing the work with that invincible shield for the dash attack. Very nice stuff, but in the end, it doesn't really matter.
Wow, I love that coming out from Lima.
Nice.
Actually utilizes the witch time to punish the bomb recovery.
Yep.
That definitely would have saved Kobe here.
Yep.
So now we're seeing a little bit of a momentum switch, but the dash attack coming in. Peabnut cannot find this aerial, and now Chase on the verge of losing the stock as well.
I'm really loving Kobe's potentials, and like the hit confirms, right? Going in with a huge air drift on that boomerang into an up air. Really nice way to get some of your unconventional stuff, right? Your weird combos.
I feel like Peabnut, I was about to say, desperately wants this up smash and tried to get it and wasn't able to find it. We're on last stock for all here, but now once more, Kobe going to be able to find a hero spin into the up air. That's some good damage, and Peabnut just struggling to get the stock off of Lima. So Kobe trying to find the help, cannot.
All right, expected to cross up, went for a turnaround up tilt. It wasn't going to do it, and Lima has basically escaped death a couple times now. It will continue to do so, and now it's a 2v1. It's not even going to be able to get back from that one. Very, very interesting. We're going to game 3 now, Lyric.
Yeah, Chase looking at Lima right in the eyes. My goodness, just saying, don't DI that way, man. Just don't
DI that way.
That was kind of intimidating. That was like really
but
firm.
also Lima should tell him, like, hey, don't back here while I'm doing my combos, okay?
Sure.
Like, hey, if I got the ability to get a combo, I'm gonna go for the combo.
I just want to see Peabnut play a little bit more off stage. I want to see some of these drop down back airs.
Yeah.
I want to see a couple more of the aggressive edge guard, because Mega Man back air is insanely strong.
So
And I mean, both of these characters are light. It would make sense, but
we did see a little bit of it, but there were moments where, towards the end of that game especially, Peabnut went off stage to try to challenge Lima, and Lima was able to retake stage control, get around the edge guard, and then put Peabnut in a bad place. And that's not where you want to be. That overextension will cost you. And so Peabnut is probably just trying to play it safe.
okay. Chase, though, so far looking really solid, but Lima just taking the back here, going a little bit high. It's not enough to spike.
Yeah.
Lima going to be able to get a second lease on life, but now Chase, I mean, just playing very, very well.
Very nice, a landing back here into up tilt. I would never have expected that was going to work, but Chase just lets Peabnut have it.
Okay. more, we are going to be seeing the blue team at least do the divide and conquer strategy we've been seeing all day. Love just the jump up forward air as the ledge option to get off me. We usually don't see that. We see a lot of like get up from ledge nair from Palutena and not a lot of fair like that.
That is all true.
Ooh, gonna be able to find the down air. It's not gonna be enough here. And this first stock being very, very stubborn until the minute in. And now, honestly, it's Peabnut, Kobe. They cannot let go of these stocks.
Certainly not, right? Everything is crucial. It's vital at this point. And right now, you don't want to get caught by Palutena grab. You don't really want to be caught by any of the combo starters from Lima. And Lima is just trying to get one thing here. Does go in with the heel slide, but it trades, so it's not able to follow up here. Again with the heel slide. This time it does end up creating an explosion that kills Peabnut off the top. So very, very nice pickup there from Lima.
Yeah, speaking of pickups, I love the way that Lima is picking up with the witch twist up off of the Chase nair too. Looking really fantastic. And now Chase, I mean, has evened it up definitely for sure. Got rid of a lot of that rage too. But we're seeing the blue team kind of divide and conquer at this point. But Lima getting a nice 1v1 on the side, but Peabnut just trying to help and just not too sure of how to.
Right, and Kobe's doing a great job of just like using the down air as insurance, right? It's something that obviously Palutena can't really do much other than like maybe up air to try to challenge with that disjoint. But there's so much, it lasts for so long that you are creating pressure not just for yourself but for your partner.
Absolutely, witch twist up, which is going to mess up Peabnut's edge guard here. Chase just looking to once again be the front line here. Can't find much though off in the nair. Here comes Lima. Let's see what the punish is going to be. No explosive lane. That should have been up air nerf.
Yeah, it should have been, but it wasn't. And unfortunately, shoulda, woulda, coulda is not going to save them here. We're going to last stock for Peabnut, which is definitely a difference from the first part of this set. They got to figure out what is not working here, and the adaptations have got to come soon.
Absolutely. And red team holding on to these stocks so strong, but the F smash from Peabnut not going to be enough here. Has the crash bomb on and eats the link or young link forward air. Excuse me. That's going to be it for stock for sure.
Absolutely, going to get caught by that landing Bayonetta move and then being able to grab ledge afterwards. Very, very nice spacing here. The shield wiggling from Peabnut to try to avoid pokes. Very smart, good awareness.
Honestly, Chase is looking like the MVP for me, at least on the red team.
I can see it.
Red side. I feel like he's very cognizant of where Lima is at all times. Feels like he really kind of understands when blue team is trying to at least mess up the flow of a lot of the Palutena aerials, but now here comes blue team trying to find a poke, but their shields are looking small.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Peabnut just trying to hope that he can catch something with an up air, but instead you got to be helping your teammate a little bit more. It does end up leaving Kobe to the wolves a little bit.
Okay, once more, just a little bit of separation. One player on the stage, one player off. Down there not going to be enough. Peabnut going for the back door here. Lima just going to go for the 1v1, and Peabnut actually going to give up the edge guard here to try and save a teammate.
Yeah, respectable.
Hits the explosive flame.
Deep into the blast zone, the magnifying gas does come in for you. So Peabnut, unfortunately, that is your final stock, and now it's a 2v1. Still not a soup. I mean, it's a difficult one, but it's not like undoable.
No, definitely not at all. But we finally get to see some of these team combos coming out from Lima and Chase.
Yes.
And now here comes Nair, and Chase once more just jumping a little bit, looking for the back air, down tilt, and goes the completely wrong way. So Lima is going to try and get at least a forward throw here. But I mean, Kobe's being very, very stubborn.
The turnaround boomerang and then shooting Lima with the arrow too, mid ABK. What a play here. Going to go with the bomb recovery and ends up getting around Lima's aggression, but right in the face. The back air comes in and takes the game.
Absolutely. Really great stuff coming out from Chase and Lima. Definitely a nice way to kind of pick up after that game one, especially if Lima's DI was, you know, a little questionable.
But it got better.
It did get better.
It got better.
We adapt, right? They're top players. They know how to adapt over a set.
That's right.
So really great showing, of course, from Peabnut and Kobe. We'll be seeing them in bracket for sure in singles, but we will be seeing Chase and Lima now in top 8.
It does mean that they have qualified now for top 8. Good stuff to them. That was a little bit hard fought, right? Losing the first game and then having to reverse it all. So very, very smart play coming out from